Well, I was arrested today because I did a sit-in trying to stop this healthcare bill from going through.
I'm risking arrest today because I feel healthcare is a really important thing to have.
I think the Republicans who wrote the bill counted on the fact that people would let it go by and pay no attention.
I was arrested today because my granddaughter is 14 years old and she deserves universal single-payer health care for the future.
So I want you to keep in mind today that the extraordinary act is when ordinary people go the extra mile, and that's what you're doing. What you are doing today is going to save people's lives.
22 million reasons why we won't let our people die. 22 million reasons why we won't let our people die.
I have a form of muscular dystrophy.
I have a form of muscular dystrophy.
I was diagnosed before the age of 2.
I was arrested today because I wanted my voice to be heard. Often people with disabilities or disease or chronic illness are not able to get into the public eye. I have a privilege and I need to use my voice as long as I can.
The funny part was they tried to put zip ties on, and I said, well, like, if you tie me to my chair, it's just a waste of your fucking zip tie.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm already tied to my chair.
I'm willing to risk arrest to send the message to Mitch McConnell that this health care bill impacts me, and I want to stand up for all of his constituents in Kentucky who are disabled or chronically ill and cannot be here themselves. He has not been speaking to us. He has not been listening to us. So since he won't come to us, I'm coming to him.
For me, I need access to health care. When I was 27, I was riding my bike here in the city as the way that I got around everywhere, and I was hit by a bus. Because I'm an amputee, they have trouble figuring out how to put me on handcuffs. so for me personally, that's why it took longer, because they had to figure out what to do, and so they wound up handcuffing me to my belt loop. I feel like I have to speak up and speak out, not just for me, but for anybody who acquires a disability, because it can happen to anybody.
It was beautiful.
On Monday, people came from across the country, and we sat in senators' offices, and we got arrested. 24 hours later, 2 of those senators said, we moved the needle, and changed their minds. They're going to vote against repealing the Affordable Care Act. What we did worked. The heroes we need are among us. You don't need a cape. It's you, putting on your shoes and showing up.
Healthcare is a human right.